up the hill. That's the top of my dad's property. The off grid up there, where all that junk is. Some of it's my junk. All right. I was thinking this morning. Was it this morning? I think it was still morning. I got up. My cat's up here, Fluffs. I see him every couple of years. My dad takes care of him. Couldn't keep him at my mom's house because of the dogs. Now, I wouldn't really want Fluffs to be in the city anyway. There's too many cars and too much traffic around there. I think he's a pretty smart cat. He'd probably be all right. But his mother, Buttercup, followed me to the store one night. And it's not something, I think about too often, because she got run over following me to the store just because she loved me so much. And she followed me, and I had been having some personal issues with my youngest baby's mama, and she was pregnant, and she was like saying she was gonna take off and drive to Montana or something, and I'm like, no, so you ain't gonna do that. I went out and I took her van and I parked it up at the store a little ways away so she wouldn't take off. And then later on, I'm like, well, I gotta go get the van and bring it back. I'm like, and I go to walk over there, and it's like almost midnight. It's like 11:30, and there's hardly anybody out. And I walk up the street and get the van, and I'm driving back. And there's been no cars. I didn't notice a single car the entire time. As I'm driving back, a truck goes by, a little S10 pickup, and runs her over. And I'm like a block from my house. And I get to my house, and she got run over, and she's dead in the street. And I had to pick her up and take her, and we went and buried her out at some property, place where I used to live, off of out toward Battleground with the kids. And I didn't even need to be walking back over there, except that, trying to I don't know. It's a wonderful cat. Most smartest, loving cat ever, really. I've had some cool cats, too. Chairman Meow was quite a cool cat as well. Chairman Meow was very independent and a fierce hunter for a little cat. She just liked to rip things apart that are twice her size. And Buttercup was a polydactyl, 6 toes, or really thick fur and muscular. She looked like a little jaguar or something. And Black Panther. At Fluffers, it's the only black kitten she had. And he's fluffy, though. His fur's long and fluffed. But he's got the same eyes, same yellow, almost greenish yellow, gold. And he's a very loving cat, too. He remembered me. I was, thank God. I'm glad he remembered me. I'm like, if my cat don't remember me, I'm gonna be really sad. No, he did. He was over there right before I left, and I was sitting on the porch of the cabin, and I saw Fluffs over by the little camp trailer, and I went, like that, because that's what I do to call him, and he just immediately looked up and came running. It feels like I almost cried. Swear to God. That's all I got.